It's got a little bit warmer outside, but still kind of fallish, isn't it there, Riley?
I've had more than a couple of people in the newsroom today remark about, oh gosh, how cold it was this morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait till tomorrow morning.
I was still the fool that wore socks and sandals on my bike ride in today. I just don't know why, and I deeply regretted it.
Wait till tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Wait till tomorrow morning.
Okay.
We'll get into that.
So thick socks and sandals tomorrow.
Tomorrow, probably thicker socks. Right now, temperatures 9 degrees in both Winnipeg and Steinbach, Gimli, Victoria Beach, both at 8 this hour. Portage and Brandon also both at 8. 2s and 1s through much of northern Manitoba. We're still seeing the residual and some very gusty winds from that area of low pressure that's kind of stalled out over Hudson Bay, impacting parts of Nunavut and the far northern part of the province with some light snow and some very gusty northwest winds still flowing down into southern Manitoba. Expect that to continue as well as we get through the rest of today. We get a bit of a break from the wind, which I'll get into in a moment here. The rest of today, mainly sunny for southern Manitoba, a bit of thin high-level clouds. So yeah, general mix of sun and cloud across much of southern Manitoba. The north, particularly through the later afternoon, getting a little bit more in the way of sunny breaks, but still, especially along the Hudson Bay coast, very windy conditions and the risk of maybe even some light snow in far northern parts of the province. Friday, mainly sunny skies. We get a bit of a break tomorrow from the wind, so a much brighter, much drier, much more comfortable day. And then our next area of low pressure moves in as we get into Saturday. Cloud starts to build in as we get through the morning hours and a few light showers as we get through the later afternoon in particular. So we'll be keeping our eye on that. Winds today, west, northwesterly, gusting up to 40 through much of the province. Could see some gusts 50, 60 or higher along the Hudson Bay coast, particularly Churchill, Shamattawa, looking at some of those stronger winds. Friday, winds stay pretty calm through the day, but then they pick up as we get into the evening hours. Again, southerly and southeasterly winds this time. 20, 30, 40, gusting 60 or higher as we get through the overnight period Friday into Saturday. Could even see some gusts up to 70 as we get into Saturday. So weekend's looking a bit windy again. 12 degrees is what I have for a high in Winnipeg today. 13 in Brandon. Thompson and Gillam both looking at highs of 4 today. 17s for Friday and Saturday. 15 still a bit breezy on Sunday. And then Corey, we're looking at 18s for Monday and Tuesday again. So back up above seasonal as we get into next week. And it looks like we enter a bit of a drier pattern as we get into next week as well.
Yeah, and you know what? I can take the I can take the cold weather, but it's the wind that gets
me. It's the wind. I know. It's been a very windy week, and the weekend in particular is going to be very windy again.
I'm still reeling from when the wind knocked over a pizza box at my 2-year-old's birthday party.
Oh no.
Yeah, you can imagine
with
what that
the
was
pizza.
Like. Yeah, and I think I was actually surprisingly the only one that cried. So. Thank you very much,
It's
Riley.
Unfortunate. You're welcome.
That is CBC's Riley Lachuk.